Hello and welcome to part 45 of the DOS Daggerfall Let's Play series. In the last episode, we obtained the Ebony Blade from assisting Mafala, the Daedric Prince Mafala, in a pretty straightforward quest, all things considered. And in this one, we are going to be attempting to obtain the Ebony Mail from Boethiah, by the same means. I don't know what Boethiah is going to ask it to do. I'm just gonna guess maybe kill a Daedra or some shit. That's just a guess. It might be something completely different, but um yeah, and it's gonna be in the next month in game, which would be Sun's Dusk, the second when we could summon him. Um and I actually here I'll just load the game. But yeah, I looked at the wiki and the Ebony Blade is not supposed to be dwarven. As one would kind of expect. It is supposed to be, like ebony. But it clearly does not look like that. Uh, what is it? G or J? J. Yeah. So I'm guessing that might be either a issue with the actual game data that's making the whatever dye is applied to this dwarven, or thinks that it's dwarven instead of ebony. Um, or it could very likely be the thing with the same deal where I was looking at the masqué of Clavicus Vile and I was thinking that looks funny, and yeah, it's almost 100% in this case, at least with the masqué, that whatever mod that I'm using, the one that's changing some of the item textures and stuff, whatever that the item sprites, also change some of the artifacts, because the Masqué does not look like this. It doesn't have, at least in the vanilla game, it doesn't have the fangs and the kind of like obvious, like sort of like eye thing going on. It's just kind of like blank, void eyes. And I think it changed a few other artifacts here and there, but maybe it's the same case, possibly, or maybe it's a bug from one of the mods or something that's causing it to be dwarven, but yeah, it's supposed to be ebony, but it's not in this case, so, oh well. Um, and you know what I have to do? I have to visit a bank, which in this pretty large city, I would expect there to be a bank. Yeah. Uh... Okay, so that is southwest. Southwest. Yeah, let's deposit some of this crap into the bank because my my burden is quite heavy at this point from not dealing with that. Now, which one is it? Damn it. Went past it. I think it's that one, yeah. Okay. Deposit, letters. Wow. That's a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of gold to be carrying. Alright, so withdraw, I don't know, 22511. Ah. 224. Try that. Come on. 223. There we go. Whatever. 827. That'll work. Now how do much less. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'm sure it'll get filled up real quick anyway, but at least I could carry some stuff now. Um, So, what day is it? It is the 15th, so I need to wait just a bit over 2 weeks. So, like 15, 16 days. So, let us travel somewhere. Yeah, I don't really care what region I go to at this point. It's like, whatever. They all have a Mage's Guild somewhere. Perfect. What the hell? Damn. Oh. Well, I I like the uh I like some of the outside textures for this region, which I think is the more swampy kind of region. Kazan set. But then the more like wooden houses or stone looking houses, like they get all the moss and shit. Looks kind of crappy, but this cleaner look I like quite a lot. I mean, it's got a little bit of moss here and there, but I like that look. That is a nice outside texture. Uh, Wait, where the hell did I even travel? Shit. Let's see if it's got a Mage's Guild. It does not. Oh. 30th, Frostfall. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I should hopefully have at least a day to travel somewhere that does have one. I mean, it's not a very big region, so... Temples, dungeons... Alright. Yeah. It's the first of Sun's Dusk. Perfect. Thank you. Not that it's hard to find the Mage's Guild on the map generally. It's generally the biggest eyesore on the entire map. Yeah, I didn't particularly feel like playing, in all honesty, but I just kind of wanted to get a video out before it was too long between the other video. I don't know why. I just was like, hey, I want to do something, make some progress on this series, even if I don't, at the moment, particularly feel like playing it. But, generally when you actually just start something, such as start recording a video or doing whatever, you just kind of forget about that fact, and then you just kind of go with the flow. Okay. So let's put an anchor. Anchor, and there's probably an inn pretty close by. Yes. West. Due west. The Lynx and Goat. And let's get a room for the night. Eh. That's yeah, so I gotta wait at least I don't know, I'll just sleep 20 hours. Yeah, fuck it. 20's fine. Even though my health is going down. And teleport. Teleport, anchor. Even though I probably won't need to do that, because they'll probably tell me to go to a completely different city somewhere. So it is 7 a.m. on 2nd of Sun's Dusk. gone through this guild variant so often that now I actually know how to kind of get through it pretty quickly. Okay. Stage or summoning. Today is Morndus. I thought it was supposed to be Mundus. I don't know. Morndus, the second of Sun's Dusk, the day of summoning for Boethiah. Do you, Cynia Nightlock, wish to risk your life, and very soul by summoning Boethiah into our mundane world? Yes. Did not. Well, fuck you then, Boethiah. I have the power of a time god to say it'll happen no matter what you say. I shall will it. I shall will it. I shall will it. And you will not stop me. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself with that, buddy. Ugh. It's gonna happen, yeah, fucker. Wow, you're an ugly motherfucker, buddy. Jeez. I don't know what the hell you look like in later games. Alright, forget what you look like in later games, but you are an ugly son of a bitch, in my opinion. You look like a shitty mixture of a dark elf and a fucking... I don't know. Power, ha. Would a Mundus... What the hell? Mundus crawling wood elf know what to do with real power? What the hell's a Mundus? Mundus... Mundus. That's a thing from another, like a Minecraft mod that has like something called Mundus as an item or something. That must be some other fantasy thing or some shit I'm not sure about. Know what to do with real power? You mean you want to be able to bully a few other mortals around, don't you? Well, that can be arranged. Well, it's kind of funny. Not that you're wrong, but the fact that you don't give the Ebony Blade with that kind of thing, instead you give the mail, which you think would protect you against people trying to bully you. I want you to show me you have the metal to actually use what I give you. Will you kill someone for it? Yeah. Well, that's a start in the right direction. Anyhow, the spell sword I have... Okay, it wasn't a Daedra. The spell sword I have in mind for you to butcher for power is... Lorner. A perfectly charming and charitable ass who's been annoying the hell out of me for years. You will find her at her fortress, a place called Castle Dilft. Now, don't think that just because is a precious toff, she doesn't know how to fight. I want you to make your work a little... I want to make you work a little for this gift. After the murder, go meet Russ, my agent in Kazanset. Just look for... Okay, so it's the same, it is the same, city that I'm in. Well-to-do merchant hanging out at Quality Public Library. Yeah, they're all in libraries. 8 days. Okay, I'll be watching. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't want to use teleport because I don't know what... I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, but I have concerns with teleporting from it interior to exterior or interior to exterior to interiors. Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure it'd be fine, but I try not to do that generally. So I already have my teleport set here, so that's good. Um, all right, let's travel to this fortress after we do a little bit of magic, quote unquote, training. All right, what the hell is this place? Castle Dilft. Oh, nice. Not so nice. Got a shitty moat here, which then I use my horse to get out of. A few times I used the horse. It's a nice exterior. Alright, put some buffs on. Where is Troll's Blood? There it is. And free action right below that. Perfect. Save. Save on slot 3. And who are we looking for? A healer? Oh no, spell sword. Okay. I think this is 3 blocks large. It's not too bad. But yeah, before I forget, yeah, Boethia, I don't know much about the lore and all that crap, or whatever you want to say, like the, uh, how can I say it? I don't know much about the like Daedra and everything. Boethia, I thought he was the, I thought he was the one that was like the master of or the Daedra lord. No, I think that's Molag Bal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Molag Bal, the one that was about enslaving and stuff. I don't know what Boethiah's deal is. I mean, I know that they all kind of changed in later games, but yeah, I'm not sure what Boethia is about. I mean, he presents himself, you know, kind of like I guess a kind of a realist in a way. Is that it's like, yeah, you know, you're probably doing it because you just want to assert your force over other mortals and shit like that. What an asshole you are. Um, but he wants you to prove yourself. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what his like kind of domain is in that sense of being a Daedra lord and all that. Well, this is not exactly like a much different uh it's not like a much different building, dungeon, dungeon module, but it's definitely one that I don't think I've seen yet, especially on this save. And we got ancient liches, which can't actually see me because I'm invisible, which is nice. She can though, which is funny. What's that? Secret location of the Barrow of Necromimian. Necromimian. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Castle. I heard it. I heard the noise, and I was like, uh-oh. Gonna get spammed in a second. And I was not wrong. Ah, got one of these. Yeah, this is definitely not a dungeon module I've seen it before, but I have not personally done it. So that's cool. Always like a little bit of a surprise here and there. Clearly it has a bunch of secret doors. Is this another map? Holy crap. Look at all these maps. What are you? Oh, barbarian, so. A health sponge. That is what you are. Holy crap. One-shot Ancient Lich. Get wrecked. Ooh, nice. You don't see that spray very often. The silver goblet. Goblet? Goblet? I think that's it. Goblet. I think that's how you say it. Or chalice, whatever you wanna word you wanna use. Hello, pyramid arena pit module. I don't want to be here yet though, because I want to try and fully explore this first one, as it's pretty likely that the quest objective is in the first module. Not always the case, but it's fairly likely. Oh, man. Yeah, this module loves its secret doors. Got a sorcerer and a sorcerer. Oh, man. Orcish boots. Somehow less rare than some other armor pieces, and you got some fucking shit on the ground. That's beautiful, guys. Very beautiful. Here, let's switch to the Ebony blade for no particularly good reason, and yeah, clearly it is quite a bit worse than the Daedric, because it's probably got a significantly lower hit chance. So that sucks. But not too unexpected, honestly. Alright. No secret... Well, not secret doors that I couldn't seem to find there. Doesn't mean there isn't, but... You know what? Let's actually use the map for once. See if it reveals any. And it does not look like it. Okay. Alright, let's deposit in the wagon. Do you wish to access your wagon? Yeah, yes. That one is always feels like it's like, which one is gonna fuck me over here? Oh, man. Okay. Alright. So that's much more space. Let us save, why don't we? Or we have a crash or something, or die instantly to some glitch or some shit suddenly. Oh, I didn't even... Yeah, so that... Hitting that lever probably opened that up, I'm guessing. What the hell? Okay, then. Ow. Like that. Hey. Sometimes you force my hand. Ah. Hello there, floating skull. Oh! Oh my god! I know there was a skull. Good thing I saved. I know there was a skull like that that did, like, instant kill you. Or did a lot of damage, but I guess in that case, it literally is just an instant kill. Man. Like, those kind of traps are so dumb. I mean, I think anyone could see that, just because it's like, you know, there's other skulls. Damn. You had some good equipment there. Shit. Pretty good equipment there. Um, like, there are... There are skulls like that, at least as far as I'm aware, or as far as I remember. There are skulls like that, which you need to click, or whatever that you need to activate, to, like, teleport or something like that, progress in a dungeon. I could be wrong. I don't think all of them fuck you over. But then they just have cases like that where it's like, oh, you know, in some cases the skulls do kill you. And in some cases they are necessary to click anyway, kind of. So that is always a pretty dumb kind of trap. Like, it's like, oh, you got punished for doing something that in other cases doesn't punish you. So you're like, oh, how am I supposed to know? And, you know, in many other games, that would be like nothing. That would be just be like, oh, well, that's like a Sierra game or whatever you call it, like a Monkey Island or a King's Quest game, whatever. But the irony of that in this game's case is that I think the manual or something like that. Damn. Nice. Beautiful. But I think the manual or something mentions that it doesn't want that they don't want the game to be like um something that you have to just keep reloading, like you die after like a dumb trap or something like that and then reload kind of deal. But then they do stuff like that and then it just kind of contradicts that philosophy. Which I know it doesn't really count. Okay, there's a different module anyway. I'm pretty sure. Um Yeah, I know you can't say like, oh, well, every person that designed a dungeon doesn't mean that they were all going by the same philosophy that they're whatever the head developer of the game of the particular game or whatever was going by and stuff like that, which, you know, I completely see that, you know. But it is also just like, what the hell? Why even say that? Where it's like, oh, we don't want you to reload your games and stuff because that's just silly. We don't believe that kind of nonsense. And then it's like, oh, well, here's a thing that is basically designed exactly like that. It's just like a middle finger, like, oh, well, sometimes the skulls are bad, or sometimes the skulls are good, and other times they kill you instantly. So reload, idiot. It's, I mean, their trap design was always pretty garbage in this game, so it's like, what can you expect, I guess? An enchanted Daedric something. Nice. Well, that's actually usually worse than, non-enchanted ones, because they have their value determined by whatever the enchant is, not the actual item that it's attached to. Well, let's save before we just jump down there, not knowing how far of a fall that is. Not that far. That is a I think this is our man. Didn't even have anything to say to us. You've kept your part of the bargain with Boethiah is dead. Didn't even have anything to say to us. Just like, oh. Well, now I'm dead. Oh, shit. Oh. Where was this? Yeah, this was actually not in the, at least I don't think it is. Maybe I'm just having a hard time telling if that's... Maybe it was, I don't know. I don't know. Ow. Why is it my turn? What do you mean it's my turn to guard the pit? I don't want to guard the pit today. Oh. Oh. Weird. He got slap fighted to death. Oh! Oh! Oh, man, isn't that fucked up? As soon as I'm gonna get the Daedric artifact, the Ebony Mail, I find something that is gonna be objectively better. That being this beautiful variant of the Daedric Cuirass. God damn. uh... That's funny. But yes, and that is my favorite armor variant for the female paper doll is this armor type, whatever you I don't even know what you call it. It's like kind of shaped like plate mail skirt kind of deal that you'd see in RuneScape. Yeah. But cool. Very cool. I'll probably make an exception once I get full Daedric, hopefully get full Daedric armor, with the Ebony Mail. I can't even imagine what it's gonna look like. It's either gonna look like completely stupid, yes, well, I mean, I'm just gonna access it anyway. It's either gonna look completely stupid or just as I would expect, which... I don't know, because, Yeah, I don't know. It might look completely dumb. Seeing as that is the case that happened with, what is it? The Ebony Blade here. And the Ebony Blade sucks because, yeah, it has, like, way worse hit modifier than, just the Daedric anything. Oh, man. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. And let's teleport back to this city. And anchor for good measure. And we'll save on 6. Okay, so what the hell is this? This library? Some public library or some shit? Thank you. And... aha. East. In the market square, or whatever you want to call that. The market circle. Hey, weaponsmith. Um... Um... Huh? Okay. What? I think I bugged it out or some shit. 8. Okay, so... oh, fuck. You know what? Load the save. Most annoying that I was able to go into the place, even though it wasn't supposed to be open. And then I clicked rest, and then that's like, oh, by the way, here come the guards. Because you click that button, asshole. Oh, Daggerfall sometimes. Okay, now it should be open. Not that it really matters. Yeah, I was like, where's the blacksmith? Nice. Got lots of Daedric stuff. Shouldn't be surprising now that I'm level 20. Which is exceptionally high. Not like level 30 or anything, but it is very, very high for this game's standards. What the hell? Man, these jewelry stores suck. Nobody has diamonds or nothing. Uh, clothing store. Nah. Nothing particularly interesting. Except maybe that red skirt. I probably already have a red skirt like that, but just in case. Wait a minute. What happened? Where's the buy button? Um... Okay, what the fuck? What? Okay, I think I bugged out the store. Uh, uh, yeah, it's not even supposed to be open. What the fuck is going on? Oh man, this game sometimes. This game sometimes. It's getting more and more unstable as I play, which I guess shouldn't be that surprising. Alright, save on slot 4. Hello. So you're Cinia Nightlock. You're not as puny as Boethiah suggested. Take that as a compliment. Also take this. Boethiah crafted this ebony mail. Okay. She thinks it should aid you in your search for power. She's interested in you, that's for certain. I know from her smile when she said the word puny. Okay. Weird. But I guess that's kind of interesting. Ooh. Well, thank you. Well, that's different. On the wiki, it looks like a much more just like, it looks like just a straight up like ebony breastplate. Or maybe maybe that's just because that's the male variant it's showing, maybe? I don't know. But this one, it kind of looks like almost it has like some little pixels here and there that's just be like, oh yeah, it's chain instead of like plate. How's it look? I mean, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad, but it's nothing too impressive. I definitely like this better. And I'm probably gonna make an exception in this case and probably just wear the Daedric and just keep this on me for the fuck of it, because this does look way better. But anyway, we got the artifact, so who cares? Ebony Mail. Item powers. Caster only. The Ebony Mail is an artifact crafted before recorded history, according to legend. Crafted before a recorded history. According to legend... Man, I'm not reading that right. According to legend, by the dark elven goddess Boethiah. So it is a she. Okay. I'm just assuming, I guess. It looked more of a male than anything, I guess. Interesting. By the dark elven goddess... By the dark elven. So, okay, so it is a dark elf. I was not aware of that. I didn't know that they were, like, specific to the races in that kind of sense. That's strange, interesting, but yeah. By the dark elven goddess Boethiah. It is she who determines who should possess the male and for how long a time. If judged worthy, its power grants the wearer invulnerability to all common magical attacks that drain talents and health. Why does it say that specifically? Yeah, why does it say that specifically? I guess maybe that's the magic part, not so much stuff like fire, frost, or something. That's my guess, that how they're trying to explain that there. It is Boethiah alone who determines when a person is ineligible to bear the ebony mail any longer, and the goddess can be very capricious. Spells. Resist fire, shield, and spell shield. Resist fire, shield, and spell shield. Yeah, I mean, it is a very, like, the spell effects are pretty powerful. Just in terms of Fashion Fall, it's just not that impressive. But actually using it as an on-use item, which it is, because it's not, it doesn't give you any of that for wearing it. You can just do on-use, and you get 3 effects there, as you can see, so... Either way, it is a pretty useful artifact, because all those effects are pretty good. I mean, they're especially good when you have them for free, instead of having to spend mana on that stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. This is kind of a weird episode, I guess. Just, I mean, it was a nice little dungeon crawl. It was a better dungeon, or I guess maybe I just say that just because I was able to actually get through it instead of being confused too much to get through it. But now that we did Boethiah, the next episode, we are going to do Mehrunes Dagon's. We're going to assist Mehrunes Dagon or whatever, and try to get Mehrunes Razor. Which maybe I'll use that instead of, I don't know. I mean, the Daedric, the Ebony Blade is pretty lame because it is not Ebony. So its hit chance seems to suck ass. So that's kind of crap. But yeah, I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't really know how to close this one that much. But in the next one, in this one we got the Ebony Mail from Boethiah, and in the next one, I plan to get Mehrunes Razor from Mehrunes Dagon, and he will be the last Daedric Lord that we will be assisting until we continue on with whatever's next. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.